Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? My name is Onyeka and I am the founder of Elegant Belle. It's a platform where we help women, transform their lives from being a woman into becoming a lady. You might want to ask, what is the difference between a woman and a lady? Go on to my YouTube channel, Elegant Belle. I made a video a few weeks ago where I explained the reason between a woman and a lady, and I also gave some benefits why it is important for my ladies to level up from being just a woman into a lady. So you can go there and watch it. So today I want to talk about how an elegant lady should react if she gets offended. It could be by friends, it could be by families, or even your spouse, your husband. It is okay to be upset. As an elegant woman, that doesn't mean you shouldn't get upset or get angry. An elegant woman is human, therefore she has feelings, so she has every right to get us upset. So what should you do, or how should you react if somebody spite your feelings? I'm gonna give some examples. If let's say if you got offended by a friend, somebody that is in your circle, someone you can call a friend, I always encourage my lady to build a good network of women who are vision driven like them, who are entrepreneurs, who have goals and aspirations, who inspire them for greatness. It's very important. So try and build a network of such ladies. So what now happens if one of those ladies, offends you? Well, how should you react? Just know this, that if you get offended by someone that is in your circle, you want to let them know that they did something that really hurts your feelings, but it should be done in a subtle way, in a very elegant way. You don't have to be rude by telling them, and also you don't do it that same day. You don't, because the other party or the other person might be upset, and then if you try to make it up on that same day, it might lead to more rift. So what should you do? You can just leave the circle and then send them a message and tell them, invite them over for maybe a cup of coffee, or drink. You guys could you could do that in a fancy restaurant, and then you talk about the issue. Just have this in mind, that what you want the other party to understand is how you felt the other day, and not just for you're not just there to create more rift. No, you want them to understand how you felt, and that your feelings were really spited by the way they behaved. So you tell them the issues, and then let them see the points you're trying to make. You don't have to shout, you don't have to raise your voice, because you're not talking to your kid, you were talking to a friend. And I always encourage my ladies, if you find yourself in a circle of friends who really inspires you, who are vision driven, you should do all you could to keep these friends. Try to keep them in your circle, because there are not too many ladies out there who have this kind of circle. Some ladies' job is just to talk about other people. So do all you could to keep them, and then air your view and just let it go. An elegant lady does not hold grudges. We don't keep issues in our mind for too long. That is not an elegant act. And secondly, what you might say, okay, what if the person is my family member? Well, if that person is someone you can also invite over for a cup of coffee, or lunch together, or have a drink, you could also do that. But if not, give them a call. Don't send text messages, because text messages could be misunderstood. Yes, it could be misunderstood. So call them, and when you call them, don't just go straight to the point. You have to start with a little felicitation, because the other party, when they see your call, they are already ready, waiting for you to talk about the issue. Remember, the kind of knowledge, the kind of awareness that you have, that other party might not have it. So what you do is start with some felicitation, ask them how they are, how's the family, how is the business or their job or whatever. Then you tell them that what they did to you the other day, you didn't really like it, that they really hurt your feelings. then you explain the issue and then let it go. Even if they didn't see reasons with you, just let it go. You can go as far as apologizing. An elegant lady is one who is very appreciative. We apologize to people when they are kind of not feeling too happy. Don't let that, get you, don't let that make you feel like you are being treated as a lesser person. No, we are not. As an elegant lady, remember, we are working towards perfection daily. Your today has to be better than your yesterday, and then your tomorrow has to be better than your today. That is how we do things. So try and get across to them. Then if it's your spouse, well, I am not a relationship expert, so I can't really tell you how to talk to your spouse. I believe that when you get married to somebody, you should study the person and then know how to relate to the person. But what I can say is, it's also the same way you have to talk to your spouse in a subtle manner. You don't have to raise your voice. Don't talk to them don't make them feel like you are belittling them, or you're trampling on their ego. So do not do any of that. I hope I pass this message across. I'm going to be making a detailed video about how an elegant lady, or what an elegant lady should do and shouldn't do, how an elegant lady should carry themselves. I'm making this video. It's going to be on my YouTube channel. I want to encourage my ladies. I have a class coming up, a master's class coming up on how to become an elegant lady. It's coming up in December and registration has started.